Deb, any messages?
Ed, a dealer.
Good, a dealer. Just what I needed this morning. Do you know who it is?
It's a typical dealer.
The typical dealer?
Godfather, wonderful to see you. What brings you all the way up to Vermont?
You've always been loyal to me, Abrain.
I've tried to be loyal, Godfather.
We've known each other for many years.
Many wonderful years, Godfather. What can I do for you?
A man of few words, Abrain.
Yes, Godfather, but they're always so well chosen.
Now, here's a word for you, my son. Encore.
Yes, Godfather, that stove is the hit of the season. We're very pleased with it. Aren't you getting enough, Godfather? I can call Jerry Solomon.
Dauntless.
Another wonderful product, Godfather, having rave reviews. Would you like some red ones?
New products.
We're working on them, Godfather. Duncan
Winter
is doing...
promotion.
The sales department is working on the winter promotion,
Advanced
Godfather.
booking.
They're working on the advanced book as well,
Abrain, my
Godfather.
son, you have always been good to your dealers. I know you will continue your sensitivity. You are a sensitive man.
Yes, Godfather, I've tried to be sensitive.
I put them together and came up with a question.
Question, Godfather?
Yes, my son.
What is it, Godfather?
I will ask it when the clock strikes 5. I hate to bother such a busy man.
So bother me. Living with this unanswered questions like spending your whole day with a noose around your neck.
Yes, typical dealer. I understand. I'll be ready at 5 to answer your question. Oh, God. Hey, Debbie, you better put on a fresh pot of coffee. Yeah. See if you can bum some cigarettes for me someplace, believe it or not. And could you sneak out, go up to the liquor store, get me a 5th of scotch. This is going to be a long one, Deb. By the way, call Solomon and Syme, Kimball and Cunliffe, and tell them I want them up here today. I need a complete update. And where's Morris, do you know? Find him. I don't care where he is or what it takes. We got a dealer who needs some answers.
Who is it?
It's your boss.
Oh, well, tell him I'm busy.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to do that yourself.
Eddie, how you doing? How are things back in Randolph? Yeah, no, I'm out here on the road. Oh, yeah, it's fine except for the traffic is brutal. Oh, hey, I'm not complaining. Life on the road's never been easy. No, well, who came to see you? A typical dealer? No, well, I have no idea what he wanted. No, I have no idea what the question could be. If I were you, I'd be ready for anything. The typical dealer is a very sensitive guy. Now look, don't get nervous. Just calm down. Just remember the profit portfolio. Product, programs, and promotions. Right. Well, look, really all you have to remember is profit. It was your idea, remember? We've got the whole thing covered. Just get Jerry, Dave, Duncan, Jim. They'll tell you what's going on. Okay. Well, look, if you need me, I'm right here at the end of the telephone out here on the road. But I gotta warn you, it's a jungle out here. Bye-bye, Eddie. I don't know what the guy would do without me. Hold my calls, will you please?
So I don't know what the Godfather's going to ask. That's why I've got to know what's going on with the Encores and the Dauntlesses, Jerry. I mean, I've been talking all this time, Jerry, and you haven't been able to hear me?
Well, I wasn't sure if I should be able to hear you. But now that I know what you've been talking about, I just wanted to say that the typical dealer is a very reasonable man. He knows the Encore has been the unquestioned hit of the season. Let me show you this chart. It'll make it all very clear. We projected an increase in Encore demand of 200% over 1986. This was more bullish than our dealers' projected increase of only 100%, as reflected by their advance book orders, but not, as it turns out, strong enough to meet the demand from the consuming public. Even working huge amounts of overtime, we weren't able to keep up with demand.
I understand that, Jerry, but where did that leave us with the Dauntless?
Well, the Dauntless is one of those products whose production we had to sacrifice to free up capacity for the Encore. The Godfather will understand that.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. But, Jerry, what's likely to happen in the future?
Two things, Ed. Two things are working in our favor. First, dealers have a year's additional experience both with the Encore and the Advanced Book program. They'll be able to forecast their needs better this year. Secondly, with the pending EPA regulations going into effect in July of this year, our product line will be significantly streamlined, giving us a better opportunity to respond to those needs.
Well, it sounds encouraging, Jerry. I'm sure the typical dealer will understand. I hope the Godfather will be sympathetic. So when he gets back here at 5 o'clock, Dave, I really got to be fully briefed on what the 1988 winter promotion holds in store for us.
Okay, Ed. It's been nice knowing you. I hope you don't find a horse's head in your bed. This is our 9th winter promotion, and we'd like to think we've learned a lot about what helps our dealers sell through their inventory while maximizing their profits. What we're trying to do in concept is to sell through remaining stock so that warehouses will be empty for this year's advanced book. This year, because of the regulatory environment, we've had to design 3 separate winter promotions.
3 separate promotions?
Yeah, let me show you. All promotions are for the month of February, although dealers can start honoring them now. First, in Canada, all models will be on sale with discounts up to $150. Of course, we'll be absorbing the bulk of this discount by crediting dealers on their purchases from us. There'll be a special dating plan so that dealers can take product early and pay after they've sold product through.
Sounds straightforward. Why not run the same thing in Colorado and Oregon?
Because most of the products sold in Canada can't be sold in Oregon and Colorado. They can only sell the Encore and the Intrepid too.
Wait a minute. Now, those are our most popular new models. You're not going to discount those, are you, Dave?
No, not really. In those states, we'll offer consumers a choice. Every purchaser in February of one of those models can choose between low-cost financing with deferred payments and no interest for 90 days, or a $50 cash discount.
Boy, that certainly should close a lot of sales. What about the rest of the U.S.?
Here we'll be going with a rebate on models that cannot be sold after July of '88.
Will we share in the cost of this?
Yeah, the same thing as always said. We'll be picking up the majority share of the cost.
And what about the promotional support?
We'll be doing all the usual things. There'll be a full roster of mailings, point-of-purchase materials, ad mats, the works. Best of all, that'll be at no cost to the dealers.
I like it, Dave. It's neat, it's clean, and it's simple. I think the Godfather will love it.
I hope so for your sake, Ed.
Say, has Morris seen all of this?
No, it's the middle of the season. He's busy out on the road.
Poor guy, he's really been at it hard. I wonder where he is right now.
Life on the road.
So the Godfather's going to be back here by the end of the day, Duncan. Jerry and Dave have updated me, but I know he's going to want to know what's going on in new products. So?
So what do you expect from me?
How are we doing in new product development?
Great.
No details?
No.
Duncan, this guy wants answers. He loves the Encore, and he's in love with your Dauntless, too.
So what does he want from us now?
He wants everything. What do you think? He wants a new stove. He wants a fireplace insert. He wants a new fireplace. Duncan, you know this guy as well as I do. He wants it all.
He'll have it.
But when, Duncan? How much? How long is it going to take? He wants to know all of the answers.
Ed, you know what I'd tell him?
What? What?
Tell him he'll get it. He'll get it all. And if he doesn't like it, when he gets it, then he can cut off your legs. That's an offer he can't refuse.
Duncan, somebody's already cut off my legs. So, Jim, the bottom line with this guy always comes down to dollars. And that brings us right around to the advanced book program. Have you worked out all the details yet?
Yes, and our experience with Advanced Book has been so good, we've added some new wrinkles this year. Stephen and I worked it out before he went on the road. By the way, have you heard from him?
Yeah, the poor guy is really out there working his buns off, Jim.
This year's program's been expanded to include the winter promotion, which, as Dave told you, is being tailored to meet the needs of individual markets. Phase 1 is limited to the product that cannot be manufactured by us after July 1988. It must be ordered by February 28th to be shipped by March 30th, with payment not due until September 1st.
September 1st?
That's right, Ed. Of course, there are early payment incentives, but the extended terms give the dealer a flexible option. He can either take in product early, sell through in the promotion, and pay off early, or he can take until September.
Now, that really gives the dealers a strategic option.
Now, Phase 2 for the U.S. is for compliant product, Encore, Intrepid 2, and Dauntless. Orders must be placed by March 30th for shipment by June 30th and payment by October 1st. In Canada, all product is available.
Same early payment incentives?
That's right.
And Phase 3, Jim?
Just like Phase 2, but this is for dealers in areas where the season comes later.
Same product eligibility as for Phase 2?
Yep.
Same early payment incentives?
Yep.
Then it's just the same.
With one important exception. We have a price increase scheduled for July 1st, our first in 18 months. Phase 2 orders will go out at 1987 prices, and Phase 3 at 1988 prices.
If I'm understanding all of this, there are some incredible margin opportunities here for us and the dealers.
That's right.
I know a certain dealer who's gonna love this. Where's Morris, anyway? He's got his work cut out for him, Jim.
Morris and his sales force are out pounding the pavement right now.
Who is it now?
Yes.
What does he want from me? Eddie, how you doing with the Godfather? Hey, well, what's the worst that could happen? No, I'm still out here on the road. The dealers love the advanced booking program. They love the promotion. Yay, no pass bars. They love the new product, too. Yeah, well, look, hey, good luck with the Godfather, and if you need me, I'll be out here. It might be a little tough to reach. It's kind of tough. I gotta go. I gotta be in Duluth by midnight.
So you see, Godfather, the profit portfolio puts it all together for the dealer. Product, promotion, and programs. Makes both of our businesses very profitable.
Edmund, you are a good boy. You always try very hard for your Godfather.
That's right, Godfather, I do.
And now my question, but it's a very important question. I want you to think very hard before you answer, because the answer you give will be very important to your health. Am I perfectly clear?
I understand, Godfather.
All shipments between now and March 30th count towards my Irish Sweepstakes challenge, right?
That's correct, Godfather.
Even shipments on the advanced book?
Yes, sir.
You have answered wisely and well, my son. You see, all of my people are from Ireland, and I'm most anxious to go back and visit them. You've done well, Edmund. You're taking care of your Godfather? Now your godfather will take care of you.